Hey, what's going on there, Assassin family? It is your girl, Pretty Sexy Jara the Brand, aka Stunner Assassin, and of course, your girl is coming to you all live once again, and this time with a brand new review of Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 6. Yes, baby. Your girl is tuned in, tapped in. Now I have watched Love and Hip Hop Miami before in the past, and this season, season 6, it's really giving the vibes, it's giving the tease, it's giving the energy. I know that they have 7 episodes out currently, and I'm going to do my first review on episode 1, which is titled Blac and White of season 6. And you know, Love and Hip Hop comes on every Monday on VH1. And baby, you know, as the cast, we got Trina, we got Trick Daddy, we got Amara, we got Bobby Lights, we got Shay Johnson, we got Joy, we got Miami Temp, we got Florence, we got Blac China, we got Eliza, we got Zoe, we got Derek. Baby, we just got like an ensemble all-star cast this season. Baby, as every season up in Miami is, you know. So, y'all, make sure y'all like, subscribe. Also, if you are watching Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 6, comment below and let me know what you think so far of Season 6. And so, as we get into Season 6, Episode 1, titled once again, Blac and White, we open up and we are in Los Angeles, and we are with Angela White, aka Blac China. As you all know, Angela has been on a very healing and spiritual journey, and she has quit, you know, drinking and just everything that was toxic to her at one point in time. And we meet her and her boyfriend, which is Derek Milan, and Derek is a producer. He's worked with some of the biggest and greatest people in the industry, as well as Trina and a lot of other top big name artists. And you know, they are just fin to sit down and talk about Angela's grand opening, and you know, them becoming bi-coastal, going and living from Los Angeles to Miami, and you know, how's everything just gonna be now that she's gonna open up a brand new salon in Los Angeles, and the fact that they are going to be bi-coastal, and how everything is going to be. And you can tell Derek and Angela are very happy, and you can tell this journey that they are both excited to take together, to be bi-coastal, and you know, just to see how much each other have grown and are growing is, you know, just a light to shine. And I think it's a great opening to season 6. But then we get into our next scene, y'all. In our next scene, it is Amara, and she is packing up her home, and she says she has bought a new home for her and her twins. And you know, I am very happy to see Amara doing and flourishing, because when Amara first started on Love and Hip Hop, you know, people were not very receptive to her and understanding of who she was and how she was trying to introduce who she is to the world, and how the world has come to know her now. And to just see that 360, that change, and to see her be a mom of 2 twin girls, you know, it shows the growth. And her saying she has found her new home for her and the girls, it just shows that, you know, in time the changes will come, the process will happen. You just have to have the time, have to get the faith. And you know, we get like a few flashbacks in the scene with Amara as she's packing up the house. You see like things that have occurred throughout the years on Love and Hip Hop in her home. And like I said, just to see that she's moved past all that and she's headed into a new direction, that is something I love to see. Then you guys, we get into our next scene, and baby, you know, it is the baddest, okay, mother herself, M.I. Crooked Little, I mean, not Crooked Little, oh my God, M.I.A. Okay, y'all know Mother Trina. And baby, we see Mother on the boat, on the yacht, and we are getting introduced to her and her husband, Swerve. And baby, I said, okay, congratulations to the baddest. You know, that's how you do it. You move in silence. You do that. But I'm very happy for the queen. But we meet her husband, Swerve, and baby, you know he is feeding her strawberries. They're drinking champagne, and she's just letting Swerve know that she appreciates him for, you know, planning a day out for them, taking her out on the water. It was just something that she needed to relax and unwind, and he knew that. And then, you know, they have the conversation about them being married and them not telling anyone and keeping everything very low key. And, you know, Swerve asks her, how does she think everybody's gonna feel? And she was like, she really don't care how everybody else feels because she's happy and she did something that made her happy. And honestly, you can't be mad when a person chooses to make a decision like that, because at the end of the day, they know what they want and how they want it. So I give hats off to Trina. Now I know everybody else may not understand, but it's Trina. Like, her life has always been public. I think that's just something she wants to have private to herself. And like I said, she's out there, she's human, and no one should be mad or upset with her about that. And just to see her with Swerve and her on this boat, you see she's happy, and you see that she is very in a place of joy, and there's nothing wrong with it. And I'm happy for her in that. So y'all, we get to our next scene, and baby, it is Flo and Zoe. Flo has purchased a new business, and she has also purchased a $2 million home. And you know, Flo invited Zoe because, you know, they had some problems, but things are cool and better now, and they are in support of one another. And I think that is most important. Like, even if we've ever had a problem, if we can move past it and still support each other, I think we should be able to do that. And you know, we get to see Flo in her beautiful home and telling everyone about her new business that she is starting and opening, and just how she is thankful for everything and all her success. And you know, we see everybody is just there and they're celebrating and there's joy. And like I said, Zoe comes to the party, and when Flo sees Zoe, you know, they step outside and they go catch up and they do girl chat, girl talk, and they get down to it. And you know, Zoe shares with Flo that about her relationship and about how everything is. Like, her boyfriend is now her manager and her producer, and like, they live together, and just everything that is going on with inside their relationship. And she said, you know, she's trying to like navigate between how to separate the two, because she knows that he loves her and he cares about her, but also him being her manager and producer also kind of is causing a little roughness in their relations. And you can see that, you know, Zoe is just being honest with Flo, and Flo tells Zoe, you know, y'all can work that out, talk that out, talk things through, and see maybe there's something that you all can work out. And I think that is like the best advice that could be given, because hey, that is her relationship, and they are doing music together now. So y'all, as we get into our next scene, it is Trick Daddy, the king himself of Miami. He gets a phone call from the mayor's office, and they want him and Trina to perform. And it is a big event, Trick Daddy says, and it is like an honor to get a call from the city of the mayor, and they want the queen and king to come perform and show out for the city. And I think that is a great honor as well. And just to see the joy that comes with it means, you know, you really put on for your city. You getting the recognition. And, you know, as we get up to the performance, Trick Daddy is very frustrated. And he is frustrated because, you know, Trina and her relationship with her husband that, like I said, no one knows about currently, it's like kind of throwing Trina off. So Trick says, and you know, she did not come to any of the rehearsals. It's not a performance. She's having wardrobe malfunctions, and it's just like a lot of pressure is being added on. And Trick is trying to see what is the holdup because they don't have long before it's time for them to go on and perform. And you know, it's a lot of things happening. It's a lot of things going on. Trick got so frustrated. He even cussed out Joy. And Joy wasn't doing anything. You know, it's not Joy's fault. And, you know, things just were not going well. And then we get out on the stage and they open up and they're performing. And, you know, the performance is going well for Trick. And then when Trina gets on the mic, we are starting to have technical difficulties. A lot of things are going on. But as a true performer and as a true queen, Trina is holding it down and she's doing her thing, baby. And it's hats off and kudos to that. And she gets very honest with the audience and just tells them that, you know, she's having a wardrobe malfunction. And you gotta respect it. This real, like she's telling them. So y'all, then we get into our next scene. It is Amara in her new home, and she's unpacking and looking through her items. And baby, Brooke Valentine come over and visit our girl. And you all know Brooke and Amara are really close. They have a really good relationship. They have really good chemistry. And baby, Amara is showing Brooke around the house, and Brooke is like, "Okay, Amara, I see you." And baby, you know, they are sitting down and they are having a conversation and just talking, girlfriend to girlfriend, mom to mom, a life to life, you know, living situations and things. And while they're sitting down and they're talking and having these conversations, we actually get some good news. Brooke is expecting with Marcus, and I am so happy to hear that because, baby, if you know anything about Brooke Valentine, baby, when she was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Brooke was that girl. You were not gonna come for Brooke, and Brooke was definitely not gonna let you go without sending back for you. So to see Brooke, to see her be pregnant, like it's magic. I love it. Y'all know Brooke is one of them girls. Brooke is a legend out here in these streets. And when I say legend, because it's about to be a what? Girl fight. We about to throw them balls. Girl, I got to stop. We're going back. I'm having moments. But the conversation ends well, and we end on that positive note. And Amara and Brooke hug. And that's just, like, I think the best news ever. And then we get into our next scene, and we are back in Los Angeles with with Angela and Derek. I'm gonna have to stop calling her Blac China because she goes by Angela now. Angela and Derek, and you know, she is getting prepared for her grand opening of her new salon, and her and Derek are in the car, and baby, they are looking nice. They got their pink on pink. Angela is looking very beautiful. Her makeup is very, very nicely done. Her lips are on and popping. And baby, they are just enjoying the ride and the vibes. And you know, she shares with Derek that she is anxious and excited. And you know, she knows today is going to be a very blessed and spectacular day, in which I absolutely agree. And just to have her man beside her and encouraging her, and him even saying himself that he is so proud of the hard work that she puts in and what she's done and what she's doing, just out here getting it as a business owner and who she is just great to see. And then they also start to talk about the move back to Miami, and you know, just who they were at those points in times when they were there, because they were not living in Miami around the same time, and they both have had different experiences. And you know, they share and they have that talk, and I like the openness and the honestness that they're having with one another in the vehicle, because it shows the transparency and the comfortability of their relationship that they have. And then, baby, we pull up to the salon, baby, it's packed. We got pink carpets, we got the people out, we got balloons. We just doing the thing, baby. China even got this thing. Her pastor came and blessed her business. And to me, if you're a girl like me from the South, that is like a big thing to get your business blessed by your pastor ordained, because, baby, that means your wealth is going to be long. Your business is going to flourish. Things are going to come abundantly into your life because you're doing what is right. And you're starting off on the right track, and I love to see that. And we even get to see Angela cry, and just all the support that she has been receiving and gets. And then, baby, the next thing you know, we get Bobby on the mother insane. Bobby comes through to support Angela, and Bobby also shares how he knows Angela, which is from them doing the movie called Secret Society 1, 2. And also there is a Secret Society 3, so please go check out all of the Secret Society films. I know they are on Tubi, Amazon Prime, on a whole bunch of streaming networks. Please check them out. But Angela was actually in the movie with Bobby, and that's how they actually became friends and met each other. And then Bobby also shares that he knows Derek from working with Trina on her project, and you know, just being around in the city back in the day. And you know, Bobby catches up with Derek for a moment, and then he sees Angela. They hug, they give kisses, and they also catch up and chat. And you know, he just asks her, is she ready for Miami? And you know, she expresses and shares with him how Miami is, and she thinks, you know, things are gonna go good and be different this time. And I really am loving the positive vibes, the positive energy, and just to see the support that Miss Angela is receiving, that is good to see. Y'all, then we get into our next scene, and it's not even like an actual scene. We kind of had like a voiceover taping of a 911 call of Trick and what is going on. Like, he's getting ready to go to the emergency room or to the hospital. He needs an ambulance. And then we kind of cut to Trina celebrating Trina Day, which they have in Miami, which is a national holiday for Trina. And baby, the people are out. It's packed. I'm pretty sure as it always is. And baby, we see Joy, we see Bobby, and you know, they are talking and catching up. And while they're talking and catching up, Joy shares this. No, I think Bobby asked Joy if she heard that Trick was in the hospital, and she was just like, F Trick, because last time she seen Trick because I told her, don't worry about him. And baby, it kind of just became very, very hot. Like, I was like, oh. But she was like, you know, she is going to, because, you know, she was married to Trick and she does care about Trick, but, you know, it's just, she has to do it when she's ready, which is very understandable. And then we get to see our girl Zoe hit the stage and perform. And before she hits it, she's in the back with her man, and he's talking to her, giving her, you know, the energy and the vibe and the boost. And baby, I'm loving it. And Zoe's like, she's gonna go out here and kill it. You know, she's gonna perform her new music, and she's gonna just do her thing. And baby, that's what I love to see. And Zoe honestly got up on this stage, ripped that thing apart. She did her big one, baby. She gave the crowd high energy, the vibes. You know, the kids were screaming. Everybody was literally lit. She was performing the first time from her mom and her family. So, you know, Zoe just was on there. She was just there. Like, it was just giving there. Like, I'm a bitch. I'm a star. I'm here. What's tea? And then we see, and then we go back to seeing the production team asking Trina at Trina Day if she was going to share with anyone about her being married, and she said, not today. And then Bobby shares, with Hot Topic that he received a DM a while back from someone about Swerve and possible kids, and Hot Topic tells Bobby if if he don't tell Trina, she is. And Hot Topic also was in the scene with Joy. don't I don't think they had put her name up in that scene at that moment. And then y'all, we get into our next scene, and baby, it is Amara, Eliza, and Florence, and baby, they're meeting up. Amara called this meeting because, her and Eliza were friends, and, things had occurred between her and her ex, and same thing with Flo. Something had occurred between her ex and Amara's ex and Flo, and like this situation is just all the ladies trying to come sit down and probably have like a meet up and talk and just talk things through and see if they can come to some mutual understanding. And baby, they sit down, Amara and Eliza, before Flo came, and they're having the conversation and they're talking, and Amara looks like, yes, she's hearing Eliza, but she doesn't seem to be sure if it's genuine or not, because she says she know how Eliza is and what she's seen in the past from experience. And Eliza shares with her that, that's why she showed proof of the video that her ex was, out here wilding, and she never really meant to cause Amara any harm. She was just trying to protect her. And Amara was just like, okay, you could have found another way to protect me. But, hey, she did what she did. It is what it is. And then, as the lady was talking, Florence then steps in, and she comes, sits down, and you can tell Florence is just very much so like, girl, what am I doing here? This is not anything to do with me, my business. This ain't got... And also, I can understand it and respect it as well, because if there's like a past situation, girl, we've moved on past that. Let's do that. But if this is like some vendettas or beef type stuff, then girl, I gotta come on with my A game, with my face in my mug, and I gotta be ready, because I don't know how you shooting at the table. And honestly, the mood kind of changes, and like I said, conversations again start to happen, and let's just say they didn't go well for very long. Things got heated. Florence got loud. Amara got loud. Amara told Florence, baby, I'm gonna show you how to be a star, since you want to be a star so bad on the show. And Florence like tried to pour a drink on Amara, and Amara was like, what, baby? Like the girls be ready to tussle. That's all I can say. The girls be ready to tussle. But that's one thing I can't say about Love and Hip Hop Miami. Since Atlanta, the girls in Miami be ready to tussle. Okay? True tea. Okay, just true tea. And then y'all, we get into our closing scene, and it is Angela and Derek packing up for their move from Los Angeles to Miami, and the both of them are just sharing about what they are expecting from one another and how they both see things going for them in Miami. And I am loving this conversation, because once again, like I said, we get to see a couple having real open conversation and having real dialogue and just sharing with each other how they honestly and genuinely feel. And I think with that, that's all you can ask for. And I must say, this is a great closing to the beginning of season 6, episode 1, Blac and White. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot wait to get into episode 2, which is Stand On Business, and put out their review. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you're watching Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 6. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. And until next time, it's been your girl, Pretty Sexy Jar the Brand, aka Stunner the Sexy. Y'all be safe and y'all be careful. Much love. She out. Ooh, 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 ooh.